All right, everyone, we're back. I hope everyone is safe and sound. A lot of people that watch these videos and read the blog, I've had contact with over a number of years, and I developed a lot of friendships, business relationships, and everything in between with people. So certainly hope everyone's healthy and well. But the whole reason you're here is to talk about real estate with me, right? So let's go ahead and do a little bit of that. This is not going to be one of my traditional videos because the truth of the matter is the data that we're going to look at, doing a year look back doesn't make any sense at all, right? It's just not logical. So what I thought we would do is look over the last couple of months so you could get a feel for how the market is performing from, when things were looking really rough up until now, and just kind of gauge if we're progressing, if we're moving backwards. I think you're going to be a little bit surprised because quite honestly, through this whole thing, I've been surprised. I kind of thought during my last video with you guys that we were going to be looking at a lot of doom and gloom, and a lot of that just really hasn't panned out. But it's property specific, right? If you think about a condo building in downtown, the pool was shut off, the gym was shut off, you couldn't use any of the amenities, nobody wanted to be in a common area elevator, and a lot of those people immediately shifted into mid-tiered single-family homes, which have really been the hot commodity. But it's interesting because now that's kind of crept into the higher end. If you look at, for example, on the Isles, things are moving really quickly. It's a market in flux. I don't have a crystal ball, but I would say that the continuing trend is going to be towards people moving into single-family homes, especially those with a pool, without a doubt. It's really kind of the hot commodity right now. Florida on the whole, of course, you have to think, normally this time of year I'm starting to hear from a lot of second homeowners, a lot of snowbirds. No phone calls from any of those this year. I know if a lot of my listeners are up in Canada, if you're up there, I know you can't even really get down here, and of course with the exchange rate, it actually makes a lot of sense for people to sell right now if they're not using their property. So specific to Canadians, but anyways, interesting times, a lot going on. But as we do talk about condos, it's interesting because I thought that was something that was really going to be kind of dead in the water, and our look at our little data check here, it doesn't look all doom and gloom, but really surprising, to be honest with you. So let's take a look. Now, of course, word of warning, nothing I do here is professional in the graphics department. So this is something I just kind of created on my own. So big thank you to Canva. Couldn't have done it without you. This is going to be specific to Fort Lauderdale only, so if you're in Oakland Park or Pompano or one of the surrounding areas, Hollywood, you're just going to kind of have to extrapolate. I wanted to keep this simple and just give you an overall showing of the market. So specific to Fort Lauderdale. So I broke down to single-family condos and townhomes because these are really three distinct and separate markets. And I didn't want to segment by price point because I wanted to give you guys an overall feel. So anyways, if you look at single-family homes from May 1 to May 30, 108 sold. June 1 to June 30, 159 sold. July 1 to July 30, 182 sold. You can see the percentage increases from May to June, June to July, and the overall total increase on single-family homes, 51% since May 1st. So, look, things are selling, and things are selling at a pretty quick pace, to be honest with you. Obviously, you can see when you kind of look at these, it seemed like the biggest pickups were from May to June, more so than June to July. But that doesn't apply to condos or townhomes, only as single-family homes. So anyways, kind of something interesting to look at there. Condos, 58 sales, then to 83, and then to 124. You look at that July month, if you're a condo owner, that's pretty wild, right? 182 sales in single family and 124 in condos. That's a pretty tight number between the two of them. Really surprising to me, especially 75% rise from May 1 to July 30. That's really significant and I think interesting. Townhomes, I've seen a lot of interest in townhomes, so I thought this data was going to be a little bit stronger, but You see 22, 26, 39 sales. Overall increase 57%. Like I said, I thought that there were going to be more townhome sales. I was a little surprised when I pulled this and saw numbers in the 20s and then in 39. I kind of thought this is going to be closer to a higher number, and I thought the condo number sales were going to be lower. So interesting data. Look, I wish I had more for you guys. I wish that I could give you a more detailed analysis. If you have a home that you're looking to sell, man, I've been giving valuations out left and right the last few weeks, so feel free to pile on and contact me and let's have a talk about it, because right now more than ever this is truly property specific. General themes I'm seeing is I'm not seeing buyers that want to do work. We're coming from a condo to a single family home a lot of the times. We just want move-in ready. A lot of higher end single family homes are taking place, want move-in ready. So that fixer-upper theme, I think, especially because you'd have to have contractors inside of your home. A lot of people aren't interested in that right now. They're just looking for turnkey. You as a seller, if you have something that's not turnkey, maybe we've got to talk about getting your roof done before you go to list. Roofs right now, insurance, huge issue. So that's it. Please feel free to call, text, or email me. Once again, I hope everybody is safe and sound, and we're going to continue chugging along kind of with our own data sets for the next few months, because looking year over year is going to make no sense at all. So take care, everybody, and we'll talk soon.